Good morning, YouTube. We are doing part two of Japanese food with Yamin and Lepa with Liza, which I don't see. She said she parked. But we're gonna take the LRT to Kerinci, not the Kerinci, to KL Gateway Station, where Yamin will pick us up, and we're going to KL Linc on the east side of Zagreb. So we're gonna go there and have some what Yamin says is one of the best Japanese restaurants in Malaysia. And why are we doing Japanese food in Malaysia? It's because like most of the world, well, where I live in the EU, doesn't have authentic Japanese food. So like basically like we're going to figure out what authentic Japanese food tastes like. So before meeting Yamin, we're just gonna grab some coffee at KL Gateway Mall. This is like the University LRT station. As you can see the TM building, which is Telkom Malaysia building in Bangsar. You wanna say something?
Hi. So we're gonna go grab coffee now. See you later.
Come on, lepak with Liza. Like, give us a fact. So Liza is, like basically went to UMich in Ann Arbor,
Yeah.
and then
Class
she,
of 2003.
yeah. So, and basically she loves baking. What else? She has like three.
I play musical instruments. I cycle. I have 3 kids. What else? Yeah, I like baking. I like cooking. I like hanging out. I can speak Japanese.
That's why she's on the way, and she's been to Japan what 3 times,
Yeah.
and so that's why she's gonna come along and see if the ramen or the sushi we're going to is going to be authentic.
So yeah, come and let me
Instead of coffee, we got that. It's a juice shake, but just to say, like, show what KL Gateway Mall looks like. So basically, this is a cool, like, outdoor indoor food court. It's in Kampung Kerinci, and across from the KL Gateway LRT station. And of course, there's like San Francisco coffee, but you have to try Kedai Kopi Malaya, which is actually really cool. And even though we're outdoors, obviously you're not gonna get rained on because there's this big dome in the way. I wonder what it's like if it's really hot. Well, I'm sure there's like shielding. Hashtag yams.
Yeah.
Hashtag lepak with Liza.
What? Yeah. Oh.
So
you guys cookies.
Oh,
we're in Yamin's car, and Yamin's gonna give us a tour of Kuala Lumpur and like on and off. This is like Kampung Kerinci, where Yamin lives,
now it's called Bangsa South.
and
He asked me earlier, like,
Yeah.
do you call it Bangsa South or Bangsa South?
The value of property went up when they changed it to Bangsa South.
Yeah. My last position, my last work was here.
Yeah. Community on the left,
Okay.
the whole side here. Now it's completely like.
wait, you didn't always live here, did you?
I didn't. So I moved in here when I got married, and my wife was pregnant and she needed her mother-in-law to help her with the baby. So we moved here, and that's when I kind of found out about Kampung Kerinci. And yeah, so the whole left side was like just squatter community. There were my in-laws live in that building over there.
Oh, okay.
Now it's just my mother-in-law. So basically, that was the first luxury condo in in Kampung Kerinci. I think in the late, I would say, 80s or
Oh, okay.
yeah, sometime in the 80s. No, 20 years. It's been around a long time. So that was the only one, and you don't see any of this. So this only came up, I think, about 10 years ago, and it's become this bustling sort of commercial area. The jam here is insane. Like I hate being around here like anytime between 5 and 7.
I used to work here.
You used to work here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Food Panda.
Oh, okay,
The
okay,
office
okay.
is in vertical. Yeah.
So morning peak hour and evening peak hours are the worst. But now it's awesome. I can just walk down, and yeah, I can just walk down, and I can go to all these places. It's a nice sort of.
My office was there.
Oh, the office is there, yeah. So now what this is Pantai Dalam. I think it's called Pantai Dalam, right? Yeah. So over here is where the kampung of Kampung Kerinci has not left. This will forever be here. So these are what you call PPR. Is it PPR?
Government buildings?
Yeah, the low cost flats.
Low cost flats.
The low cost
Pangsapuri
flats.
Rakyat.
Yeah, Pangsapuri Rakyat. Sorry, my boss is really bad, but I know it's called PPR. So, but when you want to look for, so back there is where you get all the modern sort of restaurants, good food, expensive. But then when you come here, you get all the local stuff. So
Yeah,
just
the
like a
rice
5-minute walk away, you can get like local food
Yeah.
for really cheap, and they're really good. So you've got both the best worlds in Bangsa South. So here the traffic, no one follows the rules. So you have to be super careful if you're like one of those guys who have never experienced like what's it like to drive in a how would I say this? I don't want to be offensive, but
Asian country?
no, just Asian
Arab
country,
countries.
But here people don't wear helmets.
Africa.
No, so people don't wear
People
helmets.
just,
They come in and out. Traffic lights. What are traffic lights?
Yeah.
It's like that.
This stretch.
This stretch
Yeah.
is crazy. But you have to get used to it.
Worse is when you have kids on motorcycles.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The kampungs have that. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be super careful with.
Oh yeah. So if we go right, we can go to Sunway and PJ. And if we go left, we go to Bangsar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight and I'm gonna go into Old Klang Road. So this is a new sort of bridge that connects the Kampung Kerinci or the Bangsa South to Old Klang Road. Last time there was none of this bridge. So it's like if you wanted to get to Old Klang Road, you'd have to go make the trip through Federal Highway.
Staying in Ampang. So we were meeting at Daptar Merdeka and we were supposed to get Grab burgers somewhere in KL.
Oh.
Next thing I knew, when the group gathered, we're like, okay, change of plans, let's go to Sunway.
That way.
The other way.
Side of town.
Yeah.
That's how the world.
So yeah, but it was at night, and I was not prepared for that kind of ride at night because I wasn't like setting myself for that.
Right.
And yeah, it was horrible. I was like, shit. Yeah, but we passed by this area on the way back.
This place, Oakland Road is not bad like right now, but when it's jammed, it's
Yeah.
my god. So Federal Highway and Oakland Road, the jams can get really shit. So this is like to me, I would consider this a shortcut. I don't have to go through the Federal Highway. I couldn't even speak Japanese, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that, And she just smiled, right? And I was like thinking, like, how could you smile? I just said something so offensive, and you just said yes. Like, how could you even say yes to that? Like, I would have slapped myself. And I was like, sorry.
I didn't learn swear words, so I didn't know.
Right.
I learned the nice Japanese. But not like that. So we went to this Japanese restaurant with my friends in the States.
Right.
So I went to the States to study. So like here I was trying to show off, right? So I was ordering for my friends.
Right.
And one of my friends wanted a coffee. And he was asking for sugar. So the coffee, right? He was asking for sugar. And I messed up and I said shio.
Okay.
Shio, they got shio. And the waitress was like, shio? Hi, shio. So, yeah. So she brought the coffee with shio inside. It's like, and my friend was like, what's it? I said, oh fuck, sorry, sato.
So just as a tour, because like of the fact that we never reached this part. This is like Jalan Ampang, and this is not Jalan Tun Razak. Jalan Ampang is ahead. Yeah,
That's Jalan
ahead
Ampang.
of us, and this is like Tabung Haji. And it's one of the better architectural. Whose father designed it? What's her name? That we went to.
Bilkis, that was the one at Telecom.
Ah, okay.
Telecom is Bilkis.
Telecom is Bilkis. Like, so basically, her father did not design this, but like I thought it was, because that's like the rumor that went around in ISKL when we were there.
You know what? He could. I don't know.
You guys met in ISKL? Is that where you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
So we're going here.
Oh,
So
sold
Linc
out.
KL has
Sold out
a-
has open. Sold out.
Oh,
It's open
here.
there. That's new.
Yeah.
I used to come here a lot, like when I was here last year.
They built this mall around a tree. It's right there.
They have a really cool like tree inside in the middle of the courtyard. Not this one.
Just with the tree.
Yeah, but not down here.
Yeah, at the top floor. Yeah. So let's go.
But it's gotta be on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Jalan-jalan down here lah. I got some stuff.
Yeah, we're going to Mariki Ramen.
Oh, upstairs. Okay. In front of the like main tower.
So there's the famous like colorful steps here that it's like IP worthy.
Yeah. It's here.
Oh my God, it's like Instagram worthy. Oh.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You go. I'll take your photo.
People like
Why is this Instagram? Oh.
So Chef One is like a Malaysian celebrity chef. So that's him. So the food here is upscale Malaysian dining, and the place is really nice. It's really nicely decorated. Yeah.
So now we're in Maruki Ramen Tokyo, and we're going to like go try out the ramen. So I had a shoyu based ramen in part 1, and now we're going to go to part 2 to try the ramen.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with anything here so far based on what I've tried. But I'm gonna go with something spicy, which is I think it's this one, classic Kara. I know that the sesame one, is it Shio? Which one was it?
It's good.
Yeah.
Gyoza!
You can go in with any of the shios. Shios or the shoyu is not bad.
Okay.
Ah, the kuro. I tried the kuro. I liked it as well.
Oh, black garlic oil.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So yeah, dude, take your pick, man. Don't go rice because we're not
Yeah.
here for rice.
We're here for noodles.
You're here for noodles.
Teo hijau. Oh.
This one's
So this is like the shoyu, and basically it's a typical ramen with no nori for some
Take
reason.
a photo of it.
We have a gyoza, and then
Fried gyoza.
there's a kara.
Yeah, and there's another gyoza coming, right?
Yeah. And do you want to explain yours? I have
So
no
this
idea
is
what.
classic kuro with the black garlic oil.
Ah,
this
okay.
is nori for everyone.
Yeah.
Nori for everyone.
Oh yeah,
and
and,
yeah,
and you asked
spicy
for
miso.
Spicy miso.
and then there's more gyoza.
Gyoza.
So, itadakimasu.
But it was, I can't remember whether it was soba or udon. But it was right by the cliffside
Okay.
in Kyoto. And the weather was like coldish.
Okay.
And the soup was like really hot. So it was like
Oh,
steaming. And I was
right.
like slurping, because you are supposed to slurp.
Slurp, right.
Yeah. In Japanese culture, you're supposed to slurp. And I was holding back. But my foster family was like, no, you slurp. It's like courtesy, you know? It was
That's
so
painful.
nice.
It's
So
actually
let's see your slurping skills.
slurping. Yours, don't capture
So-
me slurping.
Let's see your slurping skills.
Nah, man, I ain't slurping.
Oh.
I'm gonna get shit all over my shirt.
ラーメンが美味しかったです。
ラーメンはめっちゃ美味しい。
We actually went down to the shop downstairs, get more food, and started again.
So she's gonna give us some cookies that she made with her daughters last night, and we just finished our ramen, and basically,
This is you. You see that?
no, not really. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
And then basically, like, we just finished our ramen. Nobody did any slurping, but oh, whatever. So like, it was recommendable.
It was good.
Let's try this out. The gift of trees in mark-white times, when heart and soul long for the honest sanctity and solitude of nature. I go to the Linc, where there I am met with old trees of exquisite generosity. There I remember who I am. On a random side note, we came to Village Grocers to have ice cream because like Pizza made like oat cookies with her daughters yesterday, and we decided that it would be good to crunch them up and put them into ice cream. So Yamin got like a golden crunch, which has like thingies, nuts in them. I don't know what she's getting, cookies and cream, I think. And then I got just plain vanilla to like bring out the flavors of the oats.
You're getting
So just had ramen with Liza and Yamin at KL Linc, and it was I guess more authentic. Not really sure what authenticity is in Japanese food because it's been a while since I've had a ramen and a proper ramen, and so they said it's better, and I would agree that it's better than the one I had before. So if you guys want authentic ramen food, authentic like Japanese food, authentic ramen, yeah, check it out at KL Linc. Now it's time to go back to PJ.